Oh, can this thing actually hear me? Interesting. Okay, y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today, if you haven't guessed, if you don't know what you clicked on, we will be taking a look at the toy hacks / Reprolabels for the Transformers Legacy Toxitron. Now, when you get your toy hacks, they will come in the customary envelope that you can see here. And toy hacks was actually, well, as you can see here, we have the 4 Toxitron toy hacks and also some Chromia labels that we will be applying in a later video. But here you are, and there's the Chromia toy hacks. And they also were kind enough to send me that beautiful card and also a 10% voucher. So if you get your toy hacks, you may be lucky enough to get a discount on some stuff. Anyway, here is Toxitron and his trailer, which will be the subject of today's video. So let's get into it, shall we? So here's a quick overview about what you're going to get. In the Toxitron toy hacks, they come in that clear little plastic baggie, and you get 4 parts. This part that are in my hands now are for the inside of the trailer, and they are labeled part 3 of 4. You also get the underside and outside of the trailer, as well as part of the truck. And that is part 1 of 2, but it's certainly 1 of the 4. And then the other 2, you get the other bits for the robot mode and the outside of the trailer. So you get 4 sheets of stickers in total. But before we begin, there's one thing that we need to get. And while I'm going to get that, here is a custom Transformers Prime dead end that I made to go with the rest of my Prime Stunticons. Anyway, here's what we really need, and that is the Toxitron Toy Hacks website, essentially. They don't provide any instructions or guides, so if you are applying, especially this set, you are going to want to use their website. Because they provide plenty of photos that will help you figure out where things are supposed to go. That being said, it can be kind of difficult to figure out, but we'll get into that. First up, we're going to work on the weapons. We have the axe and the sword, and we're going to go into our tiny toolbox here to get our most essential tool of this entire process, and that would be our trusty tweezers. So as I said, we are going to be starting with the weapons, and we're going to be going by the sticker sheet. So we start off with a bit of the sword here, and we'll do that one sticker on the sword, and then on the sheet there are some stickers for the axe. There are 4 curved stickers for the axe in total, and they will all go on one side of it. The opposite side of the axe is actually waffled, so there could be stickers for it, but they wouldn't be the same as the stickers that you're putting on now. So we're just going to go ahead and get that out of the way. And now I believe we're working on the other side of the sword, and those 2 should go on fairly simply. They're just straight lines, so once you get the bottom stuck down, you can just slide your finger up and get the rest of it. There are also stickers for the center of the hilt, and then there are also some stickers for the cross guards of the sword, and that is for both sides of the sword. For the axe, you only get stickers for one side, which is kind of disappointing. But that's honestly kind of the name of the game for this set in general. And there are the chest stickers that I forgot to film when I applied. I am going to be making this thing the kind of Mad Max apocalyptic look So those are the stickers that I went with. And here are the missile stickers for the shoulders, and that's how they look. Not a vast improvement upon just the clear yellow, but they look fine. My one complaint is I wish that they had been flipped so that one shoulder is one way and one shoulder is the other way. But as it stands, they're never going to see daylight again, so it's not a huge issue. Next up, working on the rest of the robot, we're going to be doing the waist and lower legs. So there you have some waist decals, and there's actually a crotch decal that I'll be putting on later, but it's kind of tricky to get to. The kneecaps are actually pretty straightforward. There are some cutouts that you need to pay attention to when you're applying them, but as long as you're paying attention, it doesn't matter which side you put which stickers on, they're all the same, so they're pretty straightforward to get around. And then there are also some stickers that go on the shins. I'm going to forego those for the time being because I would like to customize this thing. So those stickers may be an application after the fact. And then there's the crotch sticker. It's too long, so to speak. I ended up having to take the tweezers and shoving and poking at the sticker to get it in place, and it just poked holes through the sticker. So you may want to cut that down. And now we've transformed to truck mode, and we're going to be applying some stickers to the outside of the truck. You get a flurry of different faction stickers, including a pirate sticker, a G2 sticker, a Decepticon sticker. I'm going to stick with the G2 stickers that go on the side there, because you don't get a sticker for the top of the truck, which is strange. So we're just gonna stick this guy with the G2 logo. And then these side caution stickers are kind of tricky because finding the center for which they actually stick was a challenge. And then you get a whole bunch of stickers here to alter the deco of the side of the truck. There's a silver stripe on the hood of the truck that Toy Hacks takes the time to actually bring into the door, so you have one solid stripe as opposed to one janky one. And you do get a sticker to actually cover up said stripe too, to give it rivets and a little bit of dirty, nasty, gritty detail. And there are a bunch of stickers that go onto these doors. The name of the game for pretty much this entire build is just follow the shape. Especially once we get to the trailer, looking at the shape of the sticker and applying it to the shape of the plastic is going to be key. Now when it comes to applying these door stickers, you may want to shave down a little bit. There's a bit of plastic where the sprue was under that exhaust pipe that you may want to file down because the sticker does not sit flush. I personally didn't care, but there we are. It's staying on just fine, so you may not really need to worry about it. Now, going with the outside stickers, you do get two different options. You get these Mad Max stickers, and then you also get some purple stickers to go if you would prefer those. However, I do prefer the Mad Max look for this truck. And these side stickers here, you can put them on either way. They're just rectangles in the windows, so they have a slant in them. So whichever way you want the slant to face is up to you. I did the opposite of what they say on the internet. And then there are some tiny stickers for these triangular windows. Tweezers come especially in handy because these stickers were rather small, and the ass end of the tweezers were nice to be able to flatten the stickers out, as you can see here in a second. And you also get some rear view window or mirror stickers that I'll apply in a second. Currently, I'm applying the license plate, and you do get another sticker. It's like a wide load sticker that they want you to put on the bumper. I didn't put it on the bumper because I don't know if I want to paint it or not. I did end up just putting it here, as you can see, and it looks fine. It's not as noticeable as it would be on the bumper, but it's, you know, it is what it is. And now, well, what are we doing? That's a good question. Well, as you can see, or not, there are the aforementioned rearview mirror stickers. And I am applying these rectangular stickers to the actual shoulder guards. You do get a whole set of stickers that covers up the entirety of the shoulder guard, but I rather like the techie detail, so I'm not going to do that. And then there's just a few stickers that I forgot to add to the door. And same on the other side. So make sure you just cover your bases and follow your shapes, and it should all come together looking like. And before I forget, there are some grill stickers that you're going to put on the grill, obviously. They are on the stickers for the trailer, so that confused me a bit as to why they didn't exist. But they do, and you can put them right there, and they look just fine. Next up, though, well, just so you guys know, there are some stickers for the steps on the side of the truck. I'm going to forego those as well because I'd like to paint those. There are some taillight stickers that you put on, but not where you would expect. They're on the side of the wheel wells as opposed to the feet, where the actual taillights are molded. And then you get some hood vent stickers to pick those out as well, which is pretty nice. Next up, we are going to get started on the trailer, and we're going to work our way from the back to the front. So first up, you get that center sticker and the license plate, and we're going to work on the caution stickers and tail lights for this. And here's where paying attention to the shape really starts to come in handy, because especially with these caution stickers, it can be kind of tricky to tell. But I mean, as long as you're paying attention, it shouldn't be any issue. Once you get started, it's fairly obvious where things are supposed to go. And there we go, that's looking pretty good. So now you also get some other warning label stickers, and you can put those wherever you want. I end up putting them in the same place as they do on the Toy Hacks website, just because I think that's actually where they look best and they cover up the least amount of molded detail. So now we're going to the top of the trailer where all of these vented, grated stickers are going to go. And they're pretty easy to apply, just follow the shape, and there's also a line that you follow with the rivets. So I'm fast forwarding this a super bunch, but it's honestly easier than I expected it to be. And then moving on to the side of the trailer, we're going to go front to back. So starting off with these caution stickers and then doing each side individually. And I'll notice in a bit, but these front two stickers, you actually have some options. You can put the skeleton stickers there, and then there are also some various faction logos that you can put on the trailer as well. Another thing to pay attention to when you're applying these stickers is that in each section of this trailer, there are some little, like, divots, little indents in the stickers that you need to place properly along the molding of the figure. Luckily, these are vinyl stickers, so they stretch a little bit, often just enough to get around any molding issues, but do just be careful with kind of how you apply these. If you're meticulous about your stickers, like I am, these are fairly easy to work with, but they're also fairly easy to mess up, so just be careful. So here we are, Toxitron almost finished, and we get some beautiful, nice, sludgy detail. The only time that I will refer to sludge as beautiful, because that's exactly the kind of detail that I want to see on my Toxitron. And then this final sticker here, I kind of had to do the same thing as the crotch sticker, in which I just kind of shoved them into place. It's not ideal, but these at least held up better than the crotch sticker. And here I am noticing that you get some alternative stickers in the front. So just make sure that you're actually applying the stickers that you would want to, and not having to go over yourself and make a fool of yourself on the interwebs. Anyways, moving on to the other side. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. You actually get these really cool light effect stickers in these vents on the side of the trailer, which is such a cool little touch, and it provides a nice bit of detail to a part of the trailer that really didn't get a lot of note. So I'm pretty pleased with how these turn out, and you can see them right there, looking pretty sweet. And now we're getting the trailer all transformed so that we can start working on the inside of the trailer. And this is one instance where I wish they had provided instructions, because even though the stickers are numbered on their website, it's such a hassle to go back and forth between the numbers and the photos to figure out where things are supposed to go. Luckily, there is a trick. All of the stickers that go next to each other are in general proximity with each other. So you stick one sticker down, the sticker that goes next to it on the trailer is the sticker that is next to it on the sheet, which is really nice. And all the stickers of the same shape are paired together, so the stickers for one side are next to the stickers on the other side. So we're going down, and we're just going back and forth to each side of the trailer, and to get these all stuck in their proper places as they should be. And this is going to take a minute, but if you need to pause, if you would rather just fast forward through this whole thing, feel free to do so. I'm going to put a time thing on there so that you can just fast forward through all of this. And once again, this really is just paying attention to the shape of the sticker and paying attention to the shape of the molding that it is going to go into. One really helpful thing is that they're pipes, so like you're following the line that the pipes take down the trailer. So I thought it was going to be more difficult than it actually was, but it's pretty straightforward once you get what you're doing. Anyways, I'm just going to stop talking for the moment and let the video speak for itself, because my voice is getting tired and this is kind of a long clip, so enjoy the silence slash background music. Bah. Dang, this really is a long clip. How many of y'all still here? Y'all just going a little bit at a time? That's cool. And I appreciate y'all checking out the video. And hopefully this is actually helpful. If you have any tips or suggestions or preferences as to how I go about filming these, feel free to let me know in the comments, and I will be sure to be receptive. Anyway, we're about done with these stickers, so it'll just be a little bit longer. And there's how everything is supposed to look. Finally, you do get some caution tape stickers, but we're not getting to those yet. We're actually getting to the Ninja Turtles arcade game. So they provide a bunch of stickers that fill out the quote-unquote sides, the walls of this trailer fort/lab. And they're pretty neat. I just applied a Captain Planet sticker that says enemy. So Toxitron's enemy is Captain Planet. So yeah, a bunch of computer stickers. The website was incredibly helpful as to where I'm supposed to put these. But once again, shape is a factor, and if a sticker doesn't fit someplace, then it's probably not supposed to go there. That's shocking and hilarious, I know, but then that is the way of the stickers. And there was an Optimus Prime head, or maybe it was a Toxitron head. Who knows? Who knows with this guy? Anyway, there are a few options of stickers. You don't have to post Captain Planet if you don't want to. There are other options so that you can customize your figure to your liking, which is one thing that I always appreciate that Toy Hacks does, is they give you a bunch of options so that you can really collect your mind's eye version of the figure. And finally, the ramp, you just get a couple of those steel, like cross-grid stickers, and they look pretty good. And then you also get some stickers for the bottom of the trailer, which is such an unnecessary detail, but I appreciate that they did it. There's some missile stickers, and then radioactive stickers, and like warning labels and things like that. So it's a pretty nice and relatively thorough kit, which I appreciate. You also get those caution stickers for the top, which are easy enough to apply. There they are, all applied. I didn't bother showing them because they don't really need to be showed. And then lastly, you get some screw cover stickers that I end up putting on the arms, although you can also put on the waist as well. They're just to cover up any unsightly pins that you don't want to see. As far as I saw, though, those are the only 2 green pin covers, so if you don't like the waist pins, then you're just going to have to paint them or deal with them. You also get these head crest stickers that I forgot to apply while in robot mode, and they are a challenge. They're a challenge. When you do apply them, I apologize that I didn't get this well enough in camera. When you apply them, make sure that the front of the sticker is touching the actual brow of Toxitron, because that is going to be the basis for how the rest of the sticker fits. But once you get everything lined up, it all goes together pretty well. And you'll be able to see here in a second. Once I got one, the other one was pretty easy to apply. And finally, here are the 2 caution stickers that go on the inside of the trailer, right there on those little textured bits. And lastly, before we continue, there are some extra caution stickers that I forgot to apply to the outside. So you get one for the front of the trailer, and as well you get some for the back silver part of the trailer. They go all the way around. There's one for each side, and then there's one for the top. And you'll want to pay attention to the direction of the stripe. That will be a big help when you're actually applying these things on, to help you keep them straight. But otherwise, yeah, they're pretty straightforward. And the front is completely empty, but the back is so filled with detail. And oh, it's so opposite from how the opposite side should be. But anyway, yes, and that part right there is not a sticker, like I so naively thought might be. And here's everything you're left with. There are actually some stickers that I will apply in a second that go on top of the wind vane for the character. There are some stickers that I just have no idea where they go. There's plenty that I didn't apply, like some for the eyes, some for the shoulders, even some for the legs and feet. But there are some stickers that I just have zero clue where they're supposed to go, so I didn't include those on here, obviously. But here's everything, and honestly, this looks really, really good, especially the trailer. If you buy this set, let's be real, you're buying this set for the trailer. When it comes to Toxitron himself, I have to say that I'm kind of disappointed. I really wish that they had gone full grit, gone full Mad Max with this thing. Because A, it would have fit the trailer better, and B, it would have fit the name. So many of the stickers on here are pushing the sort of cyberpunk, synthwave kind of aesthetic that the rest of the Toxitron Walmart line has, and they just don't fit the character well. So I mean, the stickers that we get are nice. Like those window stickers and the grill stickers to really disgustify the robot. But honestly, half of the stickers I didn't even use. just because they didn't fit the aesthetic that I was looking for. So part of me wishes that they had done 2 separate sets, one for kind of a grungy look and then one for the cyberpunky look. But as it stands, I'm going to be customizing this figure. Anyway, so it's not like it's a huge deal. There are a bunch of missed opportunities on here, like that hood is just vacant. It's vacant, and it's really disappointing that we didn't get anything to go on those, especially since we got the windows and the grill and the side of the truck. There are so many stickers that went into making this thing look the way it does, but it just doesn't complete the look, in my opinion. The trailer, though, is everything that I could have wanted. I would say, and more, but I also wish that we got some stickers for the front end of the trailer. The bottom does look pretty good, though. For extraneous detail, we could have used more missiles, I guess. I really wish that there was just more to this set overall. As it stands, it was $35, and that's you get a lot with it, but there's a lot that you don't use, and there's a lot that is just missing. In rating this set, I have to give it 25 out of 35. There you have it. Hopefully this was a helpful video for you. If you enjoyed it, please comment, hit the like button, subscribe if you feel inclined to do so, and stay tuned for more. We have a Chromia Reprolabels video incoming, and some reviews that I would like to get to, so stay tuned, and I will see you guys later. Thanks for checking it out, and have a good one.